Kallie Theisen played off the bench for the Wayzata girls basketball team as a freshman and became a starter as a sophomore. The junior forward is now a captain for the Trojans and their leading scorer this season. We profile Theisen in this week's Sports Jam Spotlight.
At 6'2" and with long arms, Kallie Theisen has the physical attributes for basketball. But Theisen's steady progression goes beyond her natural gifts.
She's a tireless worker, so she just keeps getting better and better and better. She never takes a day off, always works at it. And you know, sometimes it's little things, footwork, ball handling, little tweaks to her form and her shot, stuff like that.
I think I have just really expanded what I've been able to do. I didn't used to be as good of a shooter, so I've really expanded that, and then also just being more consistent.
Theisen contributes all over the floor. She can score underneath, step out and hit jump shots, move the ball and run the floor.
Rebound underneath, Theisen and one.
That's a matchup headache for opposing teams and something the Trojans utilize to their advantage.
Well, it's great because, we can try a bunch of different game plans and it's hard for the defense to adjust and, figure out what they're going to do against her, because if they take away one part of her game, she's got another part coming, right, that she'll use to her advantage against them, and she adds a lot to the team and brings a lot every single day.
She's a very dynamic player. The length she has to be able to move both inside and out makes her a tough matchup offensively, and then defensively, I know her coach was credited with a quote about how she does all the little things, and that is definitely true. She caught us a few times where our player took just half a possession off, and she made us pay.
On defense, Theisen's skills sometimes get overlooked. Her long wingspan is helpful, but Theisen also just seems to have an instinct for how to defend.
On defense, I just try to always have my arms up. If they're down, that's not really helping anyone. So yeah, I just try to play straight up defense when we're on man, and then in zone, just making sure I have my hands up to cover the space.
She's got an uncanny knack for blocking shots without fouling. Very rarely over the last 3 years has she been in foul trouble, every once in a while. But as many shots as she blocks and as many shots as she alters, it's pretty impressive that she's not in foul trouble. But she just has a knack for using her length, using her size, using her timing to alter block shots and stay out of foul trouble.
Wayzata doesn't have a single senior on the team, so the future is bright. But there's still a lot of basketball to be played this season, and right now that's what Kallie Theisen and the Trojans are focusing on.
Yeah, that's really awesome, especially just because since we were kind of new this year, not everyone had played together, that just knowing next year we're not going to have to deal with that. We can just go straight into it, and we've already played together, so that's super exciting, but obviously we want to get as far as we can this year too.
Wayzata is now 16-0 following last Friday night's win over Hopkins, in which Theisen scored 10 points. The Trojans play at Park Center on Thursday.